to kick things off, maybe Mark, you guys are based in Singapore. You see the Asian market and what's going on there. I'd love to sort of get your insights. What are you seeing in the Asian market, especially in the Web3 industry? Sort of what's exciting and how's are things going?
Yeah, maybe let me kick off first and Mark can chime in as necessary. So what we're seeing right now, in terms, I think a lot of founders right now, they're concerned with fundraising, and that definitely ties in with the market itself. End 2024, the fundraising market was still very lively, very buoyant. Right now, I think VCs are starting to taper off. We see less primary investments into illiquid investments, but more OTC deals where even VCs, traditional VCs are coming in, wanting to get a pie of the OTC deals with lesser vesting schedule, a shorter vesting schedule, a shorter cliff period, and of course with the end goal that they can exit as successfully as possible. That's one. Second, I think a lot of founders are now approaching TGE because it's always about timing, right? But no one can actually time the market. So I think a lot of founders are getting ready for TGE in Q2, Q3 this year. And I think that's the whole purpose of this podcast, to enlighten founders in terms of the steps and the pitfalls and what to watch out.
Yeah, I think to add on to Mark, the Asian market generally tracks the US market. We follow them a little, but I guess we're a bit slower because we kind of see how the US markets look at things before reacting. So US markets are very into stable coins now. We do see that coming a bit up in the Asian markets as well. And I think from past years, from 2018, 2019, the Asian market is now very sophisticated as well. Very, I would say they now realize that they require a lot more foundation, a lot more groundwork as well. So they're looking into, for example, they used to just set up a company to run things. Now it's very common for them to have the entire setup as well, foundations, using Lema, for example. They do tokenomics and stuff. I would say back in the days, not something entirely important, but now it's very important for a lot of the projects as well. They see the economics of it. They see that they have to set up a proper legal structure. And I think that is where we're going towards. In terms of big topics, I would say stable coins, maybe even a look towards AI, as well as RWA, but that has been around for a while as well. So excited to see where this goes.
No, I definitely agree with you in terms of the space maturing. I think a few years ago, it's like, let's go, let's get this thing running.
Yeah, that's
These
right.
days, everyone is much more considerate in what they're doing. 6 months, we're getting everything ready, getting it all in place, which is good to see.